Welcome to episode 1 of the Masters of Photography, where we dive into the lives of some of the greatest photographers. Today we're diving into the life of a legend in photography and conservation, Ansel Adams. Known for his stunning black and white landscapes of the American West, Ansel's work left an incredible mark on both photography and conservation. Ansel Easton Adams, born February 20th, 1902 in San Francisco, California. He was a nature lover from a very young age. His passion was ignited during a family trip to Yosemite National Park when he was just 14. This trip not only fostered his love for the wilderness, but also introduced him to photography. Armed with a gift from his parents' Kodak #1 box brownie camera, Ansel began capturing the incredible wilderness of Yosemite. But did you know, before he committed to photography, Ansel was a trained concert pianist? His early life was a balancing act between his musical talents and his growing interest in photography. Eventually, his love for the natural world won, and he decided to pursue photography full-time. In the late 1920s and early 1930s, Ansel's career took off by meeting influential photographers like Edward Weston and Paul Strand. These encounters helped Ansel understand that photography could be a very impressive art form. Ansel soon co-founded the group F64, which was a collective that promoted straight photography and images that were sharply focused and unmanipulated. This marked a significant shift in his style towards more clarity and detail. Ansel was also a technical innovator. Alongside Fred Archer, he developed the zone system, a technique for determining optimal film exposure and development. This system allowed photographers to capture a wide range of tones, from deep blacks to bright whites, enhancing the depth and detail of their images. Now, Adams wasn't just a photographer, he was a passionate environmentalist. His involvement with the Sierra Club began as a teenager and lasted throughout his life. He served on the board of directors for 37 years, using his photographs to advocate for the preservation of some of America's most incredible natural landscapes. His images were instrumental in the establishment of the Kings Canyon National Park, showcasing the park's pristine beauty and the need for its urgent protection. One of Ansel's most famous photographs, which is the Moonrise over Hernandez, New Mexico. The story behind this photograph is almost as incredible as the image itself. The story goes, Ansel was driving through the New Mexico desert when he saw the perfect shot, the moon rising over the small village of Hernandez, with snow-capped mountains in the distance. He quickly pulled over, pulled out his camera, to only realize he'd forgotten his light meter. Using his incredible knowledge of exposure, Ansel calculated it in his head and managed to capture the stunning image of the moon rising over Hernandez. This spontaneous and resourceful moment is an incredible testament to Ansel's mind-blowing understanding of exposure. In honor of his contributions to both photography and conservation, the Ansel Adams Wilderness in California was named after him. This wilderness area is a testament to his commitment to preserving the natural world. In 1980, President Jimmy Carter awarded Adams with the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian honor an American citizen can receive, recognizing and showcasing his efforts to protect America's natural landscapes. Ansel Adams passed away in 1984, but his legacy lives on. His photographs continue to inspire photographers and nature lovers alike, reminding us of the beauty and fragility of our natural world. Through his lens, Ansel taught us that nature is not just to be admired, but to be protected. Thank you for joining me on the journey of the life of Ansel Adams. His work reminds us of the power that photography can have to inspire and change, and the importance of preserving our natural heritage for future generations. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you all in episode 2, where we dive into the life of another master of photography.